Okay, this is going to be my project demo. I have a unique title screen I was able to whip up. Just a current project name. My idea is to do something with eclipse-based attacks that will be woven into the story. Here I start somewhat like Thrakia 776 from Fire Emblem. Just a little story here I kind of whipped together just for demo purposes, just to show the objective that we have a character, Shade, controlling Darius. He'll be the boss. Nice teleport away, like true Fire Emblem fashion. The general will take the stage there. I like the children escaping before they're caught. They get running from the house there was pretty cool, that I was able to have that happen, and how they run off the screen just before they are found. So again, story-wise, you'll meet up with them later. I have an idea for that now. More enemy unit takeover. You can see they all just run in like true Fire Emblem fashion. Now our heroes were just away. Story-wise, I had them hunting. Maybe I'll have something else. And the characters talk amongst each other before battle. Now the hero Justice is in charge. The character Grady will be a pre-promoted paladin, quote, like true Fire Emblem fashion. He's used to take care of situations early games that most units can't handle, but you don't want to feed him too much XP, obviously. Balance-wise, this is very unbalanced map right now. I'll have to change stuff around. I was able to have the forest give bonuses for standing in it. There's the boss. More mountains. I really liked the chip design, so it took me a really long time to really pay homage to the first level of Thrakia. You can see his hero sword, rapier, I kind of customly made for big critical hits for the hero. Now what I'm going to have something here is we're going to go down to the right with the hero, because he'll be able to activate an event that is secretive stuff, kind of like Fire Emblem 4. So be a few turns before he gets there, so we'll just have the pre-promoted class here, just wipe everything out. You can stand in the mountain area, which I'll probably change. You don't want to be access to too much mountain, that's too much a void. But overall, I like how this first map looks. I don't want to totally rip off Fire Emblem 5, but I think it's a good starting point. Maybe it'll be a first level. Could be a second level. I did throw in, well, first of all, this character David will have the Wrath from Fire Emblem 5, where you critical on a counter hit. You can see Grady is very strong. Balancing, that'll be stuff I have to figure out. For now, this is just a demonstration. Now here's our first introduction to automatic new arrivals. Axe user and a bow user. I just have them saying stupid things at the moment. And later, I won't visit every house in this demonstration, just because now the music shouldn't be stopped. That's an issue I'll have to figure out. The music should continue the map theme. You can visit each house, and I have gold rewards at each house for now, so there's no real reward for rescuing every house, but I will plan on having that. And I added reinforcements at turn 7 that continue to turn 11, which is way too much. I probably won't have reinforcements on, especially at first map, but probably this one. You'll see it gets really overwhelming, even for testing. And the archers, I just wanted to see if I could demonstrate them starting to chase you down. I don't think archers starting at the very far right is good. It gives the player way too much time to plan ahead. Just hide in the forest here, recover. I don't want to introduce a healer in the first map. That's why it's crucial I try not to make it too difficult, because you want to be able to finish the map without a healer. So maybe more cure leaf drops I could do. Or maybe some rewards from the houses. I don't think the Kyle axe user will be as strong as he is, but I want him, have him able to capture people. Now here's the secret I was talking about. You can check this special spot. You can only use the hero. He finds an old ring that only he can use, and it will increase his growth rates by 5% every stat. So something a little fun you can do if you decide to create your own kind of Fire Emblem game. I thought I will definitely be putting a lot of secrets in my game. That's just one of them. Maybe not in the first level, but who knows. Now just more standard attacking. Yeah, I don't think bow users hunting you down from the far right is a good idea. I could probably just keep them in the city, where you would have to be careful where you move. And I think compared to what I'm paying homage to, the Thracia map, it's way too spread out. The houses are not 3 squares, I believe. They're very close together, really tight quarters. But I didn't want to change it too much because the map, honestly, it looks really good. It looks really good, and I like it that way. And you will have, yeah, a guardian at each house that is stationary, just like in Fire Emblem 5. But this first house here, the first one on the left, we will be going into, I think, right away, because it will have a story recruitment just by visiting a town. Level up, trying to figure out a way to make a level up music theme, but for now, what's given to me is fine. Now here's the recruitment. It's very easy to pull off, very cool how they, like true Fire Emblem fashion, they walk out. Well, actually, they walk out of the house after you recruit them, but I figure walking out before is a little bit more better looking. Fire user, or mage user. And it's very slow. Now the cell swords, they will come after you if you get too close to them, which is probably what I should have did with the archers. Have the archers in the city. it's going to show. I can't remember if I show what turn I'm on yet. At turn 7, reinforcements from the north and the east. But it's way too much. So something I will probably take out of this level. So as you can see, this house gives money. And I believe the rest of the houses just give money, but there should be an end level reward. Maybe a guided chapter that you could receive once you visit all the houses. Now, purposefully, I'm going to try and kill my archer, just to show off something which is really cool. Again, another page from Fire Emblem 5. Okay, here's the reinforcements. I think here I was thinking of trying to demonstrate, but then I could totally see it. Yeah, maybe reinforcements could be good. Maybe every 3 turns for something that's... It's a pretty big map to start with. But I should have someone purposefully die. I don't remember when that is specifically. I'm just kind of commentating off the cuff here. 2 guardians in front of the enemy general. I really like how the sprite looks for him, how he stands there with his cape. It's really cool. And I was trying to get a throne kind of system going. And I don't think it will be demonstrated, but when the boss gets injured at the beginning of each enemy turn, he should recover 5 hit points, kind of like a true stationary boss in a Fire Emblem game. But the tile he is on now gives him extra dodge and defense, but it won't really matter because I'm going to use my way overpowered hero class to wipe him off the map. It's very good Wrath for, just like Fire Emblem 5 is good to hold a corridor and just dodge everything and counterattack with the Wrath. Might be a little bit overpowered for a turn, chapter 1 stuff. So getting that ring makes, again, really commenting on how big this starting map is. Traversing just to get that special ring. Maybe it will be in this map, probably not if it takes that long. Something I can figure out. So yeah, I think I'm gonna avoid the top 2 houses right here because they don't really give an award yet, but they will. Other than money, they give you money. Now here, go after the boss Darius. Now he can only use the short sword, but he's equipped with javelin too, but I don't think he uses it. I don't know if his class is able to use a javelin yet or something I didn't really figure out. That's something I'll look into. They will have different boss music, but that I didn't implement yet. Now hopefully Alicia here dies to demonstrate something really cool. Still the enemy turn, but wait till it gets back to the player turn. If someone dies on map and you've played Fire Emblem 5 before, you'll know what's coming, but this is really cool. Yeah, I think, just too many reinforcements, maybe a few. Now that you can hear the main map screen music's changed to something a little bit more sinister. That's what happens in Fire Emblem 5 when someone dies on map. little bit more tension. That's something that's really cool. And of course, I don't want to rip all Fire Emblem 5 music for my game. It's just something I think it's really good music soundtrack, so it's something I like to test my games to. And yeah, not really much else I can think of. So that was something that was really cool that I was able to add. Now, Death Quote. Now, I think I tried to do nearing victory music, but something was wrong. I don't know. I have it set when the boss is dead, it should change. And I have it set that if a player is already dead and the boss is dead, it should change to the victory is close music. But it's still nearing defeat music. So something I can change. Or maybe just one reinforcement at a time. This doesn't seem like it's too hard to handle, but you always got to think of new players who are introduced to Fire Emblem games. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can really think of. More javelin users, that's something some of the soldiers, sorry, can't talk, should be using. The bandits. Really cool stuff. So a lot of balancing needs to be done, but again, all I want to do is get the idea of each map kind of down and the objectives down first, and that's my goal, is to make plenty more maps, maybe a good first quarter of the game kind of hammered down with some really good looking maps, and then I can just balance everything out later. Really focus on different skill sets. Now here's where I just decide to win because of the move again ability, just like in Fire Emblem 5. Sometimes you have a chance at moving again. It's very low percentages. We made it home. Now I just have it so it's over first, but obviously more story can be implemented before the save point. And yeah, that's my took me about 2 days, and thank you for watching. I'll answer anything in the comments, and thank you.